The Rev here, and I'm really happy to be back doing videos. I do apologize that it's been so long. My last one was, May for Memorial Day? And I could give you a bunch of excuses as to why that was. But really, it was just I let my mind wander to other things. And, well, laziness was a factor. Well, we're getting back to our regularly scheduled programming, and I have missed you all so very much. So this week, we're going to be talking about the Bible and Christianity as a whole. So, to start off, to let you know, the foundation of my faith is in Christianity. I was brought up in the United Methodist Church. I was confirmed in the United Methodist Church. So, that's the foundation for which everything else is built. Now, since I've been studying other religions and I've taken things from that and inspiration from all the other things, why I'm a Universalist and not a strictly United Methodist reverend. But I do have a lot of strong feelings and a lot of my basis right here. Now, for the Bible, what I believe in is it wasn't divinely inspired. It was a great attempt at a culture to explain and understand the world around it. You know, I do believe you can find what you need in here to help you through life. I don't really take it literally. You know, it's a great guidebook. There's a lot of good stories, a lot of stuff in here that's very true and really speaks to me, and that's what works for me. But no, I don't believe that, you know, it should be taken strictly word by word, you know. I think it was left vague and open to interpretation for that purpose, so that you could find what you need personally out of it. The other thing that makes it kind of controversial amongst other Christians with me is that I also believe that all of the other religious texts out there are divinely inspired messages from God to help us through life, to guide us. Now, as it comes to Jesus himself, like I said, with my foundation in the United Methodist Church, I do believe Jesus was the Son of God and he died for us. I believe in his message of faith, hope, and love. I don't really think it's important what he looked like. I don't think he looked like Barry Gibb from the Bee Gees. I'm pretty sure that was just an artist's interpretation for the times. But again, that's not really important. What should be important is what Jesus said and what he did. Now, sometimes I will say that, you know, I believe more in the message than the man. And that's what I mean, you know, what he looks like. Did he actually exist? It's not terribly important. I believe that he died for us, that the deal was sealed. He died for our sins. We were forgiven through him, and that we should follow what he said, you know. And what I found as a Universalist is that what he said rings true through a lot of different religions, hence the, you know, many paths to one mountain. But so it's not that terribly wild, you know. Like I said, this works for me. I've also found a lot of inspiration and good things. You know, I'm reading the Quran now, and I've read the Bhagavad Gita. You know, and I think if whatever religious text, whatever religion works for you, you know, find what it means to you personally. If it's an amalgam of things like myself, that's fine. If it's one particular denomination, that's fine too. The one thing I'd say about the Bible is that I believe you really need to find your own message in it. You know, if what your reverend or your church is saying about the Bible works for you, great. But don't hesitate to go through the material yourself and find your own what God is saying to you. And it's not just for the Bible. Like I said, whatever religious text you believe in, go through it. Find out what it means for you. That's what's important. That's what faith is all about. You know, it's not just sitting there and going through the motions, you know, singing the hymns, saying the prayers, and reading the verses. You gotta find out what it means for you. You know, and then use that to live your life. Use that to go out into the world and deal with the world around you, and help people through what you believe. So that's all I've really got to say about Christianity. It's my foundation. It's what I use, and it's what I springboard into everything else. It's one of the filters I have for the world. And with that, again, it's very good for me to be back. I'm really happy to be doing these again. With this video, like, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And folks, once again, and I'm so happy to say this, keep the faith and keep smiling.
Don't stop believing.